basic question, as Professor Darsani was saying, that market-based education, this is a global trend now. And we have not done very good in that aspect also. We copy things. That is a great problem. So I have been always arguing on this. The skill of a planner is not to follow market, but to guide the market. How you are going to guide the market unless you are yourself skilled enough to do it? That is one aspect. The other aspect which Professor Darsani also said, specialization. I'm very happy that in the beginning in our SPA, we had specialization. And these specializations were 4 or 5 specializations were there in planning. And those were based on components of development. Now the specialization, as he suggests, we are shifting from components to people-centric planning. So the people-centric planning of different, that is. And this also leads to a question that planner is not for change only. Planner should be an agent of change. So there is a lot of difference between this, to work for change and also as an agent of change. Education plays a very, very critical role in this. I know the factors of choice that is coming up and multidisciplinary choice. And I remember long back, 70s, when I was at MIT, we read a textbook by Martin Mayhew, which is called Planning and Politics. And that was a very, very interesting study, that planning is our profession. I'm very proud of it because there are only 2 professions in the world which are so close to the life of the people. One is medicine, the other is planning. Because that sets up the planning, everything on that. On that part, I say that that politics and planning, the skill for a planner is to work within politics but rise above politics with a purpose and do it. So last comment will be, as the education innovation goes on, it is also training of the teachers in the institutions. Training of teachers is very important. I say in that sense, schooling and education are not same. We get training in the school, but we educate ourselves in the reality, go to the field and look at it. So these 2 skills has to be developed. So innovation, all these things, Joyce and all our friends have talked so well about it. These are very good signs of development. I hope planning education for the next 2-3 decades will be really good and meaning people-centric development. Another aspect I would talk to Professor Darsani is the disaster management, risk management, which is now a global issue. And in SPA, I had taught a subject of disaster management for several years. But that is a subject, it's not exposing to the whole gambit of this. So these are some climate change, disaster action, these are the specialties as a planner too. Thank you very much. As a comment.